£95 million in the Euro Millions tonight.
It's nothing, mate.
I just cancelled our subscription to play the lottery, so we're not in it to win it.
How much were you spending a month, though?
£10.
That's not bad.
Oh, no, that was a week.
Oh,
She was spending 50 quid a month and we won nothing.
We did win. We won multiple times.
How much?
£5.
So less than we were putting out.
Yes, but we still
The
won.
worst form of gambling.
not washing its
At
face.
least when I gamble on the football, there's a chance I'll win.
Sure.
Right? When she's just like lottery, yeah, wicked. Like,
So you're saying no to 95 million. That's what you're saying.
The chance of us winning 95 million are roughly about 95 million to 1, aren't they? That's.
Imagine winning that.
But it's like, do you know?
God, your life would be so good.
Do you know
wouldn't it?
anyone who's won the lottery? No.
Yeah. My mate Emma Chamberlain's nan won at school and she bought her a Vauxhall Tigra in purple.
How much did she win?
Enough to buy a house in Tenerife and live there.
Really?
So a house in Tenerife and a Vauxhall Tigra, she could have won 100 grand for that. That's
She won, I think she won $1 million. Because Emma was, just remember this was 1995. Emma was 15. She bought a purple Vauxhall Tigra. They'd just come out. It was the car to have if you were a teenager and you were learning to drive. I say
Purple.
15. She definitely wasn't 15 because you have to be 16 to
yeah,
learn
she
to
was
drive.
joyriding. And Nan had a little regard for the law.
No, that's what she
She got purple.
about £1 million because she bought a house in Tenerife and went and lived
The
there.
thing is, you can't win £1 million on the lottery.
She
like
won-
you can either win like 10
All of it.
million or you win
She won
a couple
millions.
100,000.
10 grand.
She won in the millions.
She won in the millions.
Yeah, so I do
Fine.
know someone who's won
Fine.
the lottery.
Do
So
you know?
there.
Do you know anyone who's come like second place, like 5 balls and 2? I don't know how it works anymore. Bonuses.
Second place.
Second place. You know what I mean?
Second division.
No.
I like it's so rare. Do you even know anyone who's won big on a scratch card?
No.
No.
I think I know a story. I'm not sure if it's scratch card or lottery. Do you know Naughty Boy, the music producer?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was
Gather
it.
in my hills as we speak.
It wasn't the lottery or that. He went on, I'm pretty sure it was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He won like 50 grand. And with that 50 grand, he bought his music equipment. And that's how he got started with music. That's nothing to do with
Got
lottery.
any more
though.
stories that
No,
aren't
no,
lottery
I thought
related?
it was lottery, but it wasn't.
Then
So
let's
anyway.
start. 3, 2, 1.
Bodge and Kate have a lot on their plate.
Welcome to Bodge and Kate have a lot on their plate. Hope you're feeling top of the pops, however you're listening, wherever you're listening. Before we start, do give us a follow or subscribe to the show.
Yeah, come on, don't be tight.
So you never miss an episode. And if
Yeah.
you're feeling really kind, you can leave us a rating, a review, or a comment. And by doing so, we may just shout you out later on in the show.
Maybe.
Let's introduce ourselves in order of least mental to mental. Nick.
Producer Nick.
Is Nick the
Bodge.
least
Am
mental?
I laced?
I think so.
Good.
What-
Happy with
what-
that.
do you not
No,
agree?
I think I'm more sane than you are.
I
you?
think before you met me, you would have been more sane than Nick, but I drove you to insanity. Therefore, Nick is the,
Okay, fine. I'll be the least.
yeah.
Most sane. I'll be the most sane.
You're the most sane.
I'm the most sane.
You don't have to be crazy to be on this podcast.
But it helps.
Anyway, I'm Bodge.
Yeah.
I am mid-mental.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mid-mental.
and I'm Kate. Some days I feel like I do need to be sectioned.
Full boil.
Yeah. That joke's going to be lost on so many people.
Yeah, yeah.
What does
Unless you watch-
full boil mean, Nick? What does
Susan.
full boil mean? Pathetic. Don't bring in niche jokes like that to the
Pathetic.
podcast.
If you've watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but you haven't, so...
I have.
You know Boyle in Brooklyn
Yeah.
Nine-Nine?
No one cares.
And when they describe
Okay.
him as going full boil, when he just goes, like, mega weird.
Yeah, fine. Okay.
Anyway, that's
on.
us. We're here, all three of us today in the podcast pavilion. It's good to be back actually in my seat because last week I was in a gorgeous hotel in Austria. I don't know if I
Yes, she
mentioned
was.
it.
God, she did.
Do you know what? I'm lucky to be back. Did I tell you about the crash? Tell you about the minibus crash?
No.
There was very nearly a minibus crash on the way to the airport.
Right.
We'd driven from Austria to Germany. We're about 15 minutes away from Munich airport. It was torrential rain. Couldn't see hardly anything in front of us. The driver was having to go really fast because we were about to miss our flight home because he decided to take the mountains route instead of the Autobahn.
It doesn't matter where you put her, it's always chaotic.
Always chaotic.
But it wasn't my fault this time.
I
Normally
know, but
my
it's
fault.
like you're a magnet. You're a magnet for chaos.
Anyway, 15 minutes away from Munich airport, the guy decides to overtake a long vehicle, like a proper lorry, one of those
Long
ones you'd
one.
see on like dash cam.
Yeah.
Caught
TV.
on dash cam.
Caught on dash cam.
Yeah.
He overtakes, so the lorry's in the right-hand lane. He overtakes, the lorry's in the right-hand lane. We go to overtake to the left. As we're level with the lorry starts to speed up. Doesn't want us to overtake. I see loads of red traffic cones. The lane is actually closing. It's going from 2 lanes into 1 lane. I swear it was the closest near miss we've ever had. Everybody screamed. I shouted at the driver because I was like, I want to make my flight, mate, but if I miss it, I miss it. I want to survive. I've got a lovely family and I'd like to get home to them.
Yeah, me and Nick.
Why are you looking at me strange?
Because like I've been the driver when you're in the passenger seat, and I know what it's like when it's like there's someone stops 500 yards in front of you, go whoa like this, and I just wonder. I wonder if.
Oh, do you think it wasn't even that bad?
Oh my God, it was a near miss.
I've been in the car when Kate panics about stuff that happens miles away, and I wonder if it actually was.
I'm going to
as
ask.
bad.
I'm going to call Soundman Rich right now to prove you bastards wrong.
Soundman Rich.
Right, just Rich. I'm going to call him right now. And say,
Soundman Rich.
Rich, how much of a near miss was the accident on the Autobahn?
Okay.
Let's hope he answers.
Let's hope he answers.
What about Sam Mortar?
We're just going to phone
Everyone who was there.
the driver.
Sam
the
Mortar's
driver.
probably live. Definitely doing live telly. He's doing live telly. He's busy. I wish you'd believe me, because that was a very near miss. Everybody scremed.
But
It's
no
not-
one can verify this,
No
which
one
is
can
quite
verify
good.
it. We'll
Christ
never know.
alive, it was close.
We'll never know.
We'll never
Christ
know.
alive, I was that close to never coming home. Oh. There we go. Sam Mortar's calling back.
Right,
Okay,
okay.
right, let's see.
Just a quick one. Are you busy?
Yeah, all good.
Can I just say you're just
Sam,
you have to say
I'm going to disclose the information if you just let me breathe.
you're live on the podcast.
Sam, you're live on our podcast. Please do not swear.
Please swear.
Sam,
Oh my God.
Sam, Bodge doesn't believe me. You know when we were on our way back from Austria in the minibus and we were near Munich airport and it was torrential rain, didn't we nearly crash?
I mean, I wouldn't say it would. It's a little bit dramatic.
Oh, brilliant. Well done.
Sam,
well done.
everybody
Thank
screamed
you.
in the minibus.
Thank
No.
you.
No, you screamed in the money, but everyone else was asleep.
Oh my God, phenomenal.
You're dead to me.
Oh, that
He's
is
dead
so
to me.
good.
That is bullshit.
That is so
We
good.
nearly crashed.
No, you didn't.
I'm never speaking to
At
him
all.
again.
This is
Oh,
good.
do you know what's so nice is that when you have an argument and then there's a third party,
And you're right.
and I'm right.
Oh,
Such a relief,
Isn't it?
The rush of endorphins when you're right.
I feel it.
Do you know what? I'm
Yeah.
a drama queen. Not as much as you, though. Oh, I came back. Do you know what?
God.
It's just.
What? No, how have you made this story about you being wrong? You're like, right, well, let me go straight on the
I love how
attack.
it's like sling around.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
right,
yeah.
how can I hurt you?
What now? What have I done?
That was actually wrong of me to say you're a drama queen.
Yes, exactly.
But you did have a bit of a dramatic week while I was away.
It was definitely a dramatic bit. So to put that into context, we record the podcast on Tuesdays when
Yeah.
Kate was flashing her nunny on camera.
Mate, giving birth.
In the Spa Hotel.
Yeah.
Poor producer Tommy, he'll never recover.
Never.
So obviously, Kate's away. Noah's being looked after by various people and school and whatever else. I get home, pick her up, 6 o'clock on Tuesday. We're downstairs and let Shirley out for a wee. And suddenly Baxter comes down the corner and he's hobbling. But really, like, he cannot put weight on his right paw. And I was like, oh my God, why? Because the thing Kate always says is she doesn't want to leave Baxter in case something happens. And I'm like, oh God, this is not what we need.
He was visibly injured, wasn't he? Like he wouldn't put
He
any
couldn't
weight
walk.
on his paw.
He could walk, but he could barely walk. So I phoned Kate. I was like, Kate, what should we do? She's like, right, let me get on the vet. I've got an appointment. The appointment's in 10 minutes. You got to go now. I was like, okay, shit, we've got to go. I was like, no, come on, we've got to go. She's like, I don't want to go. I was like,
Brilliant.
you have to go. She was like, no. And she ran and locked herself in the toilet. Not locked herself, but closed the toilet door.
Yeah.
I was just like, come on.
All I could hear was her going, "Stop following me! I don't want to go." And I was like, "Just, I'll leave you. I've got to go for a nice 5-star meal. Bye."
She went. She actually did it. So I managed to get Noah in the car. I brought Shirley along because it was fireworks. So I
Yeah.
just, at least
He
she's
didn't
with
want to
us.
leave her at home in case there was fireworks in the house. And on the way to the vet, a massive firework display was going off along the
So we
residential road
literally
they
drove
drove
through
Into it, the war zone.
the fireworks display. Noah's freaking out. Shirley's freaking out. Baxter's like in pain. I'm like, oh, I'm sweating, which is what I do when I get stressed. Anyway, and then halfway through, Noah goes, I actually quite like these fireworks. So I was like,
God.
fine, okay.
First time ever she said that.
Okay.
We get into the vet. I load them all in. Noah's frankly pissing about. Do you know, you're like, come on, darling, like look after Baxter here. And she's just on the chair going, wee, and spinning around.
That's all right. She's allowed. She's 4.
She
Let
is.
her be a
She
child.
is allowed. I know. It was obviously the build-up of stress. Anyway, the vet looks at Baxter. She's like, it's not immediately obvious what's wrong. Look, we'll give him painkillers. Can you bring him back tomorrow at like 11:30? I was like, okay, well, that wipes out my day, but I've got to do it for Baxter.
Yeah.
Get home.
It's a privilege
What is?
to be able to just miss work and look after Baxter.
Yeah. Hold on. Are you?
He's not dead,
Are
is
you
what I'm trying to
privilege
say.
shaming me? I didn't understand which
No,
way
it's
that
a
was
privilege
going.
that you
Have a
miss
dog
work
like
to
that.
look after
Yeah.
your son. He's not dead.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's still
a
alive.
bigger
Yeah.
privilege would be he would be fine and I could just go to work. That would be the best privilege
biggest
of all.
privilege.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, I run my own business, so it's quite important that I do that bit.
Big privilege.
Big
Yeah,
privilege.
big privilege.
Do you know what? I need to just check my privilege.
You do, really?
I need to check my privilege. I don't know what, I don't know which bit, but I know that phrase. I don't know which bit is a privilege. That I have a dog, that I have a job,
privileged.
that I'm allowed to look after the dog, that I'm alive. Which one is it? I don't know.
Just be privileged. He's not dead.
That's not how you use that word anyway.
Okay.
So take the day off.
Be privileged.
Be
He's not
privileged.
dead. I know that didn't make sense.
That's good.
Where was I?
Being privileged.
Being privileged.
Baxter's not dead. You had to take the day off work the next day.
The next morning, take Noah in early because she does Spanish.
Yeah.
She didn't want to go. Didn't want to have breakfast. She was difficult and everything.
She was
when you were away.
difficult the whole week. I was away.
Yeah. And I think it was first week back at school and all that. Get her in, get Baxter in. The vet's looking at him going, okay, well, the thing we can do is an x-ray.
Oh.
And actually, his teeth are really bad. So while he's sedated, we can clean his teeth. And I'm just like, that meme of the guy doing all the numbers. I know the woman with the calculations. And I'm like, how much is this going to cost? And
Not cheap.
Not cheap.
I then get a call in Austria. He's like, hi, they want to sedate Baxter and then put him on a general anaesthetic for the x-ray so they can clean his teeth. I was like, this is escalating far too quickly for my liking. You told me he was hobbling last night and now he's going to be put to sleep.
Well, we were having a good discussion with the vet.
Yeah. Thank you for calling me, by the way, and not making a call.
Yeah.
Like yourself.
I didn't know necessarily what the best thing to do was. So it was good because we talked it out and the vet, she was very much pushing the x-ray. And I was like, how much is the x-ray? She's like, 900 quid. Now, obviously, he's got insurance, but because he's so old...
He got his policy himself.
He got his own policy. He's smart, Baxter.
He's got insurance.
He's got insurance. But
You had to say, Baxter, have you got insurance?
I was like, have you got your papers on you?
Have you got your
And he went,
papers?
I'm a dog. I haven't got pockets. I was like, I'm going to have to go home. No, it's an email. It's okay. Baxter@gmail.com.
Baxter@gmail.com.
What do you reckon his password is?
It's very cute.
I love kibble.
Oh.
No.
He's not creative. What would you-
Pancreatitis.
Pancreatitis. But all the S's
Yes,
are 5.
it's the dollar signs.
Because he's watched the online videos about how
Yes.
to stay safe online.
He's a
Need to
massive
stay
fan
so.
of Money Lewis.
He is.
Yeah.
Money Lewis?
Money Lewis. Martin Money Lewis. Sounds like a rapper, doesn't he?
He's a massive fan of Money Lewis.
He's going to pop some tags.
He's a big fan. He's a big fan of
He's a big
Martin
Oh,
Lewis.
where were we? So Baxter's got insurance.
Anyway, so Baxter's got insurance.
Here's that. In case you don't know, when you're a dog and you're old, your insurance prices go up, so you often have to co-pay.
It's like
so
people.
it's pricey
It's like
anyway.
people too.
It's
Their
like
insurance
people,
is
yeah.
expensive. Yeah.
He has to co-pay. He still hasn't got a
Regardless,
job though. We do it.
He didn't look in immediate pain. He could put a bit more weight on it. So we were like, okay, we're going to hold off the x-ray.
Yeah.
And also,
I made that call.
I mean, you did, and I agreed.
Yeah.
It's
But
not
I
like
made
you
the
did make it. We made it together. Do you understand how marriage works? Quite often, Kate's just like, well, I did it, and my thing, and my house, and I'm like, you understand team, right? Literally, our therapist is like, remember, you're part of the same team and you're striving for the same things. And we get out and Kate's like, well, I had some great therapy there. And I'm off to my house and driving my car with my daughter and my dogs. And I'm like, I'll just go then.
This again.
This again, because you literally just did
Can't
it.
bear it when I accidentally just say my.
Because you keep doing it every time.
It's factually correct. It's my house. It's my
not your
dog.
house.
It's my child.
Hour.
Yes, but it's factually correct. It's still mine.
No.
So what if I say?
Hours.
So what if I say my instead of ours?
Okay. I could go into examples. I'm not gonna. It's just very symptomatic about how you view the world.
No, it was lovely. I really try and say a nice thing.
I didn't even stop you.
I said.
I didn't even stop you. Shit, the
At
voices
all.
in her head.
Let's go.
are
Can I please just say a nice thing?
I said, actually.
Come on. Well, you know we've got this all on tape, so whatever you think you said, you didn't say. Okay.
We'll call someone.
Yeah.
I said thank you for calling me and not saying put him under.
Earlier.
Put him into general anaesthetic.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Kate gets home, he'll look like he's got a nice new set of turkey teeth, and she'll be like, "What the fuck's happened?" And then he'll be like, "He went to
And
sleep."
new hair. The top of his hair will be brown because at the moment it's grey, so we'll just do some brown bit on his head.
So anyway, I'm pleased that you called me and said, "What do you think? Do we put him to sleep for an X-ray and teeth cleaning, and I said no. It feels like it's escalating far too much. Let's just go with pain relief and rest for a few days.
idea.
Because we're a team.
Because we're a team.
Because we're a team.
And also, we don't want to shell out 900 quid for an X-ray.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
true.
I just didn't want to sedate him. I said, you know what? I'm in Austria. If anything goes wrong, I'm here. And I wasn't
I'm
there
having too much of a good
when
time.
he was
Exactly.
sedated. No, I wanted to be there.
There's
If
more
I-
of a risk.
if
There's
he's-
much more of a risk when they're
There
that
is.
age and they go into say, like old people.
Like old people.
Yeah,
and if he's
exactly.
going to be sedated or put to sleep, I'm going to be
You
there
need to be
holding
there.
his paw.
Exactly.
Okay? Telling him it's okay, just
Yeah.
in case he doesn't wake up.
So we were like, okay,
100%.
not going to
Get it.
sedate him. Brought him home. He's brought him in fine. There's not been any crying or anything. So
So anyway, but the point is that I came back. The point was I came back to a house smelling of dog wee. There were toys everywhere. Baxter
yeah.
couldn't walk, and Boj was a shell of his former self. It really does fall to shit when I go away for longer than 16 hours, doesn't it?
I don't think. I think you can go away, and you have gone away before. I think there was quite a few unfortunate things that happened at the same time. Baxter's injury, Noah being difficult, fireworks.
And Noah was already poorly, remember?
Oh, she
as
was
you were
recovering
leaving. She was
from
in
being ill.
recovery.
Yeah,
Baxter was getting ill.
it was a hard week
It was
for
all
you.
happening.
It's
No,
not
it was.
exactly, if you look at the bench, the injury list is long in the squad.
Yeah.
We're missing all of our star players.
Yeah.
Like, we had to call up the reserves. The kids don't know what they're doing up against Premier League opposition.
And do you know what the thing is? Everyone survived, so well done, Bodge.
Well done. You got through it.
Brilliant.
Do you know
was
what?
really
Spoiler,
Really
Nick's our
good.
therapist.
No, you did get through it well. So
He did.
thank
Yeah.
you for holding down the fort while I was
Good.
away.
Thank
it was
you.
a really
This is
stressful
nice.
week for you.
It
He
was.
got ulcers, Nick.
I did get
Where?
ulcers.
He got ulcers.
all over my mouth.
Oh,
I still got some.
Oh, that's
He was
yeah.
so run
I get
down.
them when you're tired. Yeah,
Yes, you
tired and run
do.
down, and your eye
Stress.
goes, "Oh, mate."
And I was internalising
Wow.
a lot of stress.
You did.
It's really interesting
You did
because
good.
when Noah was being difficult, and the first thing you want to scream is like, "Stop being a dick,"
Yeah.
but you can't.
No.
So it all goes inside.
Yeah.
And then I had other stressful situations outside of that, and I'm having to just put it all inside. And it's so interesting how you do it, and you're like, it does come out in another way, which is painful and sad.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you've got the.
So I
pub.
try not to. I'm not a stress head. I don't
No.
generally get that stressed.
No.
And if I do, I find ways of getting it out. But that was just pile-on.
A lot.
That was a stress pile-on.
Thank you for holding down the fort. You'll be pleased to know the next ITV competition I do is right here in London in the
Great.
studio, and I'll be home by 3 o'clock in the
So I
afternoon.
won't get too Stressica Aniston.
Good.
What was that last line?
Stressica Aniston.
Stress Aniston.
Oh, wow, that was a bad joke.
Really?
Really bad.
I thought that would be quite good.
Doom, 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 doom.
All right. So over the weekend, we found out something rather interesting about Boj and Nick, something they both have in common.
Yes.
We were having a Sunday roast.
Sunday roast
We
food.
did. Yes, food.
We were having food. We went to a lovely pub together, didn't we?
We did.
With Noah. And we were enjoying a Sunday roast, a nut roast. You guys had the...
Steak beef.
And beef, yeah.
And-
Again, though, the potatoes. Why can't they get
No.
potatoes right, ever?
And she never brought that stuffing.
She didn't.
That
Oh.
chestnut stuffing from the roast chicken that was for the leftover roast chicken that they ran out of. Didn't bring it.
Dang it, but she was
Thanks,
too busy
mate.
vaping.
Smelling like berries.
So put this in context. The waitress
Sorry.
kept coming over and like with this waft.
It was a waft of
She came with an
strawberry.
aroma. You know in the cartoons when there's like a waft
cloud? Yes, yes,
that was
yes.
like that. And we were like, what is that? Is she vaping? Went
It was-
outside and she's just
It was
there
a pink
with
haze. Yeah,
Lost
she walked
Mary.
in. Yeah.
God, and it really was vape smell. Like it wasn't a strawberry, nice
No,
flavour
no, no.
perfume. It was like that
Artificial.
Artificial.
Proper.
I felt like I was vaping when she came over.
Me too.
What do you call that? She was vaping oust, I think, wasn't she? She was just forget the vape.
Zaflora.
Straight in. Yeah.
Straight in her lungs. Anyway, so do you know, that was really nice, by the way. I don't think we've ever done a Sunday lunch, have we, together? Felt like
No.
a family.
Yeah, it was a lovely family vibes. I
And then,
loved
and
it.
then we all went home and watched it
Oh,
together.
gosh.
We
We
watched
did.
a movie on the sofa with
Wow.
popcorn, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we did.
Like a
Not with
family.
Noah. Noah's gone to bed at this
gone to-
point.
She has.
Just to be clear,
She'd been gone-
Noah
she'd-
gone to bed. Nick was with us. I said, let's stick a film on. And I said,
It's
let's stick.
good.
And you know what you do? You stick it on. We've got Netflix, we've got Sky, we've
Yeah.
got Amazon Prime. Not showing off. We
No.
just do. We just do, all right?
Just got it. Done
And,
all right, guys.
it's
Done
not-
all right.
It's not a big
Yeah,
deal.
it's fine.
And we got Paramount Plus UK as well.
Okay.
Oh,
Do we?
yeah. Got a year subscription thanks to HelloFresh.
Oh, fine. Okay,
Well.
good.
Hi, HelloFresh, if you're listening. Really appreciate that.
Anyway, so I was like, let's stick a horror on. We watched It. It's the 2017 version because I'm sure there's a 1991.
Yeah, I think there is.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't the original. It was the remake, Stephen King's It.
Yeah.
Whoa, the balloon, the clown, the boy in the yellow jacket.
Yeah.
Terrifying,
There's a lot going on in it, isn't there?
but brilliant.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Does anyone else go on Wikipedia after watching a film
You.
just to look around?
What did you find out?
Yeah, go.
So 2 things. One, budget was 45 million. How much do you reckon it grossed?
60.
90.
$720 million.
Whoa!
Most successful horror film of all time.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, it felt successful to me.
It did.
Yeah,
It was
and
really
it
good.
spawned. There's a sequel, which should we all do that next Sunday?
Let's do that. Yeah.
And also, there's a TV series now, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
Which I tried to start watching yesterday, but it was a bit slow.
Yeah.
Oh, so not only is there a TV series, there is an It too.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, that clown was f***ing terrifying.
But do you want to know something
I
really
didn't like him.
No.
weird?
Or
Well,
her.
that's good, them.
I love that you go onto Wikipedia after a movie and find out fun facts about the like where the film started.
And I go in the plot just in case I've missed anything.
Yeah.
Because, like, for example, at the end, you remember when, again, if you don't want spoilers, skip this bit. Beverly, you remember the clown looks into her eyes and she
Oh,
does
yeah.
that trance
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So at the end, we missed it because you two were talking. I was like, did something happen?
Interesting.
She said, when I was in that trance, I saw us all coming back as adults to having to fight it again. And that's the second part.
Ah.
Yeah.
So good.
Right, let's get back to that fun fact. Not it.
Oh, yes, the fun fact about you two
Oh,
sharing
yes.
something. Guess what, everyone? We discovered over the weekend that both Boj and Nick play the clarinet.
Well, played.
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 It's been a while.
If you
Played.
played the clarinet, you play the clarinet. It's like riding a bike. You never forget how to play a musical
How do
instrument.
you know?
You don't
I
know
don't
that.
know. I don't know. Because I don't play any musical instruments.
I love that. Just go,
It's just like, perform.
perform now.
Yeah.
You should be able to do that. You've done it before. You can do it again.
Okay, how old were you when you both learned to play the clarinet? Boj, you go first.
So I was at school, and you know they give everyone a recorder.
Yeah.
And I think if you don't put up your nose or up your arse, they give you like a real instrument, don't they? Now I want to say the last year of primary school, but I think that's wrong. I think the first year of secondary school.
Right.
I think that's when we had music lessons. They went, can you play the, where's the recorder? They went, is it up your bum? I went, no. They went, okay, do you want a clarinet? But what I wish I'd had is a guitar, a saxophone, a piano.
Hang on, I thought you
anything
said
else.
your mum made you play the clarinet.
Once I got to playing the clarinet, that's when my mum made me.
So you had music lessons outside of school?
No, you got to practice, haven't you? Like homework. So you have music lessons in school, then you go
Right.
home, had a little music stand, set my clarinet, 3 pieces,
Yep.
you know, head on, read, and mum's like, here's the music, play. And I'm like,
And did you like doing the practice at home? Did your mum have to force you to
she had
practice?
to force me, yeah. But I was lazy. That's
Nick?
why.
Oh, I loved it. I was in high school. And of course, wondering, I did drama at high school. So I was
No
one of
No,
I
stop
know.
it.
You
I was one
don't
of the
strike me
When
as
did
a
you
drama.
realise you were gay?
I was one of the drama kids. I was one of the drama kids at school. Played the clarinet, played the piano, sang, danced. I was a quadruple threat.
There's no bells, there's
Exactly,
no
totally.
bells, there's-
Get your jazz hands out, girls. No, I loved it. I actually really enjoyed playing the clarinet. And I did it probably for about 4 or 5 years, I reckon.
So were you both in like a school band? Or
Yeah, I was in the band. I was in the woodwind ensemble.
I was in senior band.
Were you?
Now the funny thing, so you got orchestras and bands,
Yeah.
and the orchestra is led by. I'm gonna get this wrong, but I want to say the orchestra is led by the violins.
First violin,
First
first
violin.
chair.
But
We know that.
bands are
Go
led by the
on.
clarinets, and I'm pretty sure I was first clarinet.
I did not know this. Gosh, you're making me feel so pathetic.
So I got to what grade did you get to?
I think I got to grade 4 or grade 5.
So I got to grade 5, and then
Okay.
you had to do theory. And for the life of me, I couldn't pass my theory.
Yeah, so I think I got to grade 5 too. So I think I stopped there because it was too hard.
So I stopped there, but I
Yeah.
could play. I was really good. Like I'll say this now, hands up. I was pretty good.
I want to. Can we please get a clarinet? I want you two to have a clarinet clash.
Clash,
I don't think anyone's ever had a clarinet clash.
Please.
Right.
clash
So go
of
on
the
eBay.
clarinets.
Clash of the clarinets on Boj and
Just-
Kate.
I love
You
it.
two need to
I mean,
both.
that sounds
Yay!
strange.
Listen,
All right, I'm going on eBay now.
yes.
Clarinet.
Wouldn't you both like to just pick up a
Second
clarinet?
hand. I'd like a new clarinet if I'm going to get one.
Yeah, but they're going to be
Spit.
really expensive if they're new. Just go second hand.
Go second hand, it's fine. As long as the reeds are new. You couldn't have an old reed.
Seller refurbished. All right, let's have a look. You can get a clarinet for 100 quid.
Yeah,
What do you mean the reeds?
the reeds. You know,
Right, so explain to her what a clarinet
Can you not have
looks like.
second hand reeds?
second hand reeds. It's the bit you put in your mouth. It's the wooden bit. and the,
Sharing's caring.
the amount of spit that used to come out of the
Yeah.
bottom of it on the floor.
Yeah,
And
it's
did you
very
used to have to
spitty.
do the thing, Bodge, where you had a little thing with a magnet on it and drop it down with the cloth on the end and pull it through to clean
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
to
very
clean it.
hygienic.
I'm having
Well,
memories.
it's spitty.
Have you
Gotta be.
found one?
Yeah, the eBay's got loads.
We're going to buy
How much
one.
roughly?
About 100 quid.
Amazing. Right, so next week you two could be playing the clarinet on the pod.
Full on.
Look at you.
I
Well, I
love
think
that.
let's give us. We need a week to warm up.
I
Bit of
agree.
practice.
So will you practice before?
Oh, absolutely. I'm not coming in cold.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
can
yeah.
can I maybe give you a song to play? You both have to learn the song and then we'll see who plays better.
Okay, but what song do you think will go well on a
just think-
clarinet? Oh,
I
do you want
don't
to think
know.
about it now? What
There
was
is
your
no
favourite?
business like show.
What was your
business.
favourite song to play?
I genuinely can't remember. I've got to go back through my mind and remember.
Really?
Do you know what?
But maybe when I get it in my hands again, it'll be triggering.
Boj?
So he says.
What was your favourite
Has it been that
song?
long? I don't think it's been that long for Nick.
What was your favourite song?
So I used to hate the classical music and I used to find it really boring. And that's why I never could really engage with it. But then when I got a bit older, the teacher used to play, like, let me play more modern, like jazz and stuff like that. So I used to love Scott Joplin, The Entertainer. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
I think I know that one too.
That's what you're going to do.
Great.
But
Classic
no,
on the
my
piano as well.
favourite, my
Okay.
favourite was Baker Street by...
Da, 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 da.
'Cause you play well on the
Please,
clarinet.
by Jerry Lewis?
Jerry Rafferty.
Jerry Rafferty.
that was it.
You?
Yeah,
Virgin Radio classic.
I
We remember
know.
it well, don't we, Nick?
We do.
I love it.
Well, so what do you want to do? The Entertainer or Baker Street?
I think The Entertainer's a bit more funny, a bit more in the genre of
Okay.
And dare I say easier? Because you haven't played it for a while.
potentially.
I'm going to need to remember how to read music.
Yeah, I know, me too.
I need to remember the keys.
I'm
Can I
gonna-
just say, I've never been able to read music. I never learned how to read music. I tried. I was given a recorder, didn't stick it up my bum, didn't stick it in my nose.
Yeah.
I just pretended to play for the whole time I did music. I
And what,
never
you were
took-
in like a band and you were like...
Yes, and I
Fake
remember there was a concert at school and I was stood with everyone else and I was just moving my fingers and pretending to blow
No.
and I pretended to play the recorder
this
for my whole school life and I never told anyone that I couldn't read music because I was too embarrassed to say to the teacher, I don't understand what these notes
my
are. I
God.
cannot read the music.
She would have known.
If she had my mum...
She would have known because if you look at someone, you know if they're playing or not, and you can see a sound emitting
Why did she
from
let me
them.
do that then?
Well, because she probably just knew you were pathetic.
Exactly that. Thanks, Miss Tweddle. So, yesterday I picked Noah up from school and we're walking to the car. It's pouring with rain. And I said, did you have a good day at school, babe? She says, yes. I made you a card today. Now, she's made us cards before, hasn't
Yeah.
she? And I said, oh, did you? She went, yeah, it's a don't get angry card, mummy. And I literally stopped. And I was like, why did you make me that, babe? Knowing full well why she made it. And yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking, really. So let's rewind to Saturday morning. We're in a hurry. I want to get her out of the house because I'm taking her to see a Paw Patrol Christmas. It's a new film. It's out in cinemas now. Go see it. It's great. She loved it. But we were late because I gave her the choice of 6 pairs of shoes to wear and none of them were good enough. Now, arguably, you could say there was too much choice.
Much choice.
But also you could say,
And this is I have said to you about this before. When she's doing one thing, you start suggesting other things. I'm like...
what do you mean?
Like, she'll be eating breakfast and you go, here's some colouring to do while you're doing your breakfast. I'm like, just let her eat her breakfast. Like... Too much choice is a bad thing. Sometimes they just need...
Well, we didn't start with 6 pairs, babe. We started with 3 pairs.
Yeah, okay.
You know, there was like shoes with a bow, black boots, or these.
No, I know, yeah. And also sometimes she's going to say no to whatever you put in front of her.
Well, she did that morning.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
Saturday morning, it was really stressful because of Noah and her like refusal to wear any of these shoes. Or you could say because of my issue, right? Because I don't know why this affected me so much. Like, I've experienced mum guilt so much over the years in various forms, but I really have thought about my behaviour on Saturday morning a lot over the last few days. And I'm thinking, why did I let it bother me so much that I wanted her to wear the specific pair of shoes when she, like, all she wanted to wear, I think, was her dirty old grubby pumps that had scuffs all over them. And in the grand scheme of things, so what if she goes to a movie screening in a pair of pumps that she wants to wear that look a bit shit that I don't like? I don't know why I let it bother me so much and I feel really bad now. But also I pay a lot of money for her clothes and shoes. And if I'm buying her new boots and new shoes, I want her to wear them. So I think that's where I was getting stressed. I was like, I've bought you these boots, I've bought you these shoes, and none of them are good enough. And she kept fibbing. She was saying they're too tight and they're too. So I gave her same pair of shoes in different sizes. One was too small, one was too big. Bullshit. That both of them fitted her, or one of them fitted her, and the boots fit her. Everything fit her, but she just didn't want to wear them.
think it's
I
the
got
pressure.
angry. I lost it. I didn't get time to wash my hair. I didn't get time to do my makeup. We ran to the train station. I was really stressed, and I apologised to her on the train. By the way,
You did. The problem with Kate when you lose it like that is you don't know when to stop shouting.
yeah. I was shouting
'Cause
from upstairs. I didn't shout in her face. I just said,
But then I had to run upstairs and I was like, stop. I was like, just stop. And you do this to me sometimes.
yeah.
So
I
I've
was
gotta
due on
say
my
it.
period, though. I came on the next
Yeah.
day, which is why I realised why I was so cranky, because I was thinking, why did I let that bother me so much?
But it's interesting because sometimes we'll be having something and I'm like, just stop. Just stop talking. Just please stop talking.
I can't stop talking.
She can't.
I'm
can't.
mouth
She
of the
can't.
South, mate.
No, but like that might be a good, if you're going to take anything from this, is that sometimes you don't need to say the extra thing. You don't need to keep it going. Because then what we need to do is just diffuse and let the air go out of a situation. Because then what happened was I went down with Noah and I was like, it's okay. Like, what's wrong? You know, and just slow everything down, calm everything down.
You're very good at that. You're much better than me. But
And
I
listen,
am.
you never ever lose it. You never ever lose it. It was just, I get it. You had to be out the door. She didn't want to wear anything. It just got you.
It's also
Yes.
why you're very good parents, because you are the yin and yang sometimes, and you do complement each other and help, raise a kid. I mean, it's a full-on time.
It is a full-on time, and she's so like me, which is why I find her so difficult.
Do you think she's like? I think she's like me.
No, she is. That's why she is stubborn, and she is argumentative like me. That's why we clash, because we are both. It's like looking in a mirror. She's so stubborn, babe. Like
She
six
is
pairs of
stubborn.
shoes, and she was like, "No, I'm not wearing any of them." I was just like, I'm literally looking at me, just being really annoying and difficult. But
Well, you will reap what you sow.
the fact that she was in the creative corner at school and she
Yeah.
decided to write me a "Don't Get Angry" card has just broken my heart, because I've got it here. And she said, "Shall we get it out of my book bag?" And she said, "We used sellotape to seal it, but don't tear the paper because you won't be able to read what it says." Anyway, we unselotaped the card. I've since put the sellotape back on the card, so I can't get to it. Wait there. Shit. Biscuits. Why did I sellotape it back up? For God's sake, Casey.
Probably because you didn't want to read it again.
Nah.
No, I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Look, there it is. That's her writing there. It says, "To Mummy, I know that you sometimes get angry, so I made you a card. Don't get angry. I love you."
Oh, sweetheart.
The fact that she was that Saturday morning experience has just obviously sat with her for a few days, and that she's gone to school, and then she was in the creative corner, and I said, "Did a teacher tell you to write about anything specific?" She said, "No, I just wanted to write you a card." And I was just like, God, I feel so bad. And she also gave me this. She said, "I cut this out myself." It says, "I love you, Mummy.
Oh, I just put loads
You
of
are
hearts.
the best mummy in the world, in the whole world." And that's
With all those
what
hearts.
she wrote as well.
Oh, you're making me tear up.
But also,
just
listen,
so
we're not
sweet.
we're not experts, right? We are
No.
figuring this out day by day.
Yeah.
And there's some amazing days, and there's some really, really hard days. Of course there is, and every parent out there will know it. And so, what I'll say to you, and to anyone listening, if you've been in the same situation where you've just lost your temper, because we all have, let's be honest, it is what it is. It's part of life's rich tapestry. Noah's going to have to learn people will shout at her. You're going to learn that maybe you won't lose it like that next time. Like
Exactly.
everything is a process, right? So just don't beat yourself up about it. Just learn from the situation. If anyone listening, that's what I try and do. Anytime I muck up.
And pick your battles. She'll let them wear the grubby plimsolls if they want to. Because actually, if I'd have just said, "What do you want to wear?" and she'd have said those shoes, then none of that would have happened. I probably would have had time to wash my hair. So there we go.
Nick's really tearing up.
I am. I actually that made me genuinely upset, because you guys are such brilliant parents. I've seen you at work. You're doing a phenomenal job.
Thanks, Nick.
And it's not easy. Like, it isn't easy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I mean, my mum had 4. I knew she used to, whenever she'd scream at me, she goes, darling, whenever I'm screaming at you, please remember that I still love you.
I mean, that's so
Like,
sweet.
it's so
Nick.
nice. And I always thought about that when she said, it doesn't matter how angry I'm with you, I still love you. And that sticks with me. So
Yeah. That's basically what I said to her on the train on the way to the Paw Patrol event. I gave her a cuddle and I said, I'm really sorry I got angry. It doesn't mean I don't love you, but I love you so much. And I'm really sorry. I don't want to ever get angry. She was like, can we carry on reading the book now? And I was like, okay. She just wants to forget about it until she brings it up again in the card.
I'll deal with it in a card.
Deal with it in the creative corner on Monday.
In front of all of my teachers. That'll learn her, bitch.
All right, listeners' messages. We love hearing from you. If you want us to give you a shout, then all you got to do is leave a comment or a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. You can also DM us. We are Boj and Kate, BOJAND, KATE on Instagram. Feel free to send us a DM and tell us your thoughts on the pod, even if you fucking hate us. We probably won't read your message out, though. This is from SalivCon. Who the hell is SalivCon?
Yeah, it's just the Apple ID.
Salive Con?
I reckon their first name's Connor and the last name's Saliv.
It was their Apple ID.
Their Apple ID.
Or they salivate a lot.
It says,
True.
love listening to this podcast. Has me laughing all the time. Love the banter between all of you. Go and listen to brighten up your day. That's nice. That's a nice positive
Love it.
Apart from that
message.
last section where everyone just cried. But yeah, the rest of it will brighten up your day.
This one's from Deb C and Mad Mabel. She says, you three are hilarious. I listen while I'm walking my dog Mabel and frequently look like some dodgy druggie gurning away, pardon, as I'm trying not to laugh out loud.
She's been watching that John Lewis ad.
Stifling the laugh.
Can you please do 3 episodes a week? No. Polite
Three,
no,
we don't
Deb.
even do 2.
Polite Deb.
One's enough.
Polite no, Deb, even. Gosh. 3 episodes a week is a lot, isn't it? Imagine doing that.
A lot of podcasts do 2 episodes now, don't they? I just think it's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of work for
Also,
them
we're not
much
very
pay.
interesting.
We
And-
basically do this for the fun, not for the money, don't we?
Yeah. And finally, this week's show is dedicated to Lulu. Hi, Lulu, if you're listening.
Caught me off guard there.
I mean, we've only been doing the dedication
Close.
for about a year.
Sorry,
Yeah, but you
I
do
drifted
spring the
off.
dedications on a bit.
This week's
Yeah.
show is dedicated to
Oh,
Lulu.
fine,
You
okay,
have all
fine.
that time to just
Okay,
know
fine.
that you're about to
I
say,
did kind of phase out.
That
I
should be
lost
a
concentration.
trigger to be back in the room.
Yeah,
Hi, Lulu,
so-
if you're
Yeah, hi,
listening.
Lulu.
She says, I've been a listener from the beginning. Yay.
Go, Lulu.
And never listened to an episode without laughing. Just listened to the one titled Kate Broke the Law Again and wondered why you pay for therapy. You must end the pod so relieved after offloading what each other does to piss you off. I love what you do and I'm grateful for the laughters as I endure my walks. Thank you, Boj, Kate and Nick, if you're listening.
Cute.
I love that.
Can I just say, someone sent me a message about therapy. They asked me about couples therapy. We've talked about it quite a lot. And we are going to talk about that. I don't think we've got enough time this week. But maybe next week we'll go into it a bit more.
Oh, yes, let's do
Just-
that next week.
Because it was a really lovely message. And I know quite a few people are interested in it. So
We'll touch on therapy next week.
It's important.
And finally, Shelley, she says, hi, guys. Just listening to this week's podcast. That was last week's episode, by the way. Looking like a crazy person, laughing to myself while walking my miniature Schnauzer Saxon. Oh, I love the name Saxon for a dog.
Good.
She says, did you know that Small, because we were talking about Small dishwasher
Yeah.
tablets, do washing tablets and fabric conditioner.
'Kay.
Bio and non-bio for sensitive skin. That's really good because I like a bit of non-bio. 3 different fragrances of conditioner. They're great and non-toxic, plastic-free. Keep listening. Love listening. Keep up the good work. Oh, that's
does
good.
she
So-
work for Small?
No, but we were talking how much you don't like the
sheets.
sheets that don't smell very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll give Small a go. Hi, Small, if you're listening, feel free to send us some freebies. Before we tell you what's on our plate this week,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're still doing that.
We're
can I
still
make a
doing that.
suggestion for next week?
Go on.
Homemade challah bread. Is it challah or is it challah?
Challah.
It's spelt challah, isn't it?
Yes, but-
Challah.
Yeah.
But you say challah bread.
So
Challah.
Hanukkah.
Now, challah bread is a famous Jewish bread and it's like a plaited loaf, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, it's-
and it's
Delicious! It's my favourite bread on the planet.
Is it?
There's no finer loaf than a freshly baked
to do
challah.
it properly. I think you have to dunk it in boiling water.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, it would be like a bagel.
The Happening
yeah?
Bagel
Yeah.
Factory in Finsbury Park.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They do a great challah.
Yeah. They do. That's a smasher. Yeah. So it's kind of like knotted bread. It's white. It's quite sweet.
The reason why I want us to bake it, I say us, I think one of you two should bake it.
Well, I think there's someone who's probably
Brilliant.
more.
Yeah. No. It's all right. I'll
No, you know what? I'll bake it.
No.
Screw you guys.
I'll
No,
bake it.
no, let me bake it.
Maybe the Jewish guy should.
Yeah. cultural appropriation for over here.
Hang on a second.
Why are you
I'll
make-
bake it.
My house, my car, my religion, my bread.
Why don't we both make a challah and then Nick does the taste test and sees whose he likes
What,
most?
challah
Good
off?
idea.
Yeah, challah off. A bread battle. A big Jewish bread battle.
Do you know, we
Love it.
should. It's amazing.
Good.
It's my favourite bread. I'm going to make a gluten-free one. Not even sure you can.
Well,
but I'm gonna try.
I'm not going to make a gluten-free one.
No.
I'll
So
just-
immediately I'm giving you a head start.
So
I'm
this-
handicapped
Yeah, it's
myself.
true.
There you go.
And so you should, because I can't bake for shit. But the reason why I want to make a challah bread is because we went to our friends for Friday night dinner. And anyway, they're Jewish. So Friday night dinner,
proper.
the deal is you bless the food you're about to eat. And then he whips off this tea towel off the bread. I think that they've bought it. And he said, this is Natalie's home-baked challah bread. It was
Yeah.
the nicest challah ever. And she said, I've been finessing this recipe for over a year. So I'm going to get the recipe off Natalie and you and I are going to bake it. And then Nick, you're going to try
Love it.
see whose is the best. So that's next week, okay?
Can I just say, Kate this morning went, oh, we've got so much bread in our cupboards. She bought a sourdough. I've got gluten-free bread. There's crumpets. I like the idea that she complained about it earlier. And now she's like, let's bake
Let's make
2
bread.
loaves of bread.
But that'll be gone by the end of the week, all that bread.
Fine, yeah.
So watch this space. Anyway, what's on our plate this week? It's actually a HelloFresh recipe. Inspired,
Not an ad, not a spawn.
Inspired by Paramount Plus. So they're now like...
Not an
they're-
ad, not a spawn.
Not an ad, not a spawn, but they're teaming up together to do recipes inspired by famous movies or TV shows. And this
Kind of
one...
sounding like an ad.
I know it does, but it's not an ad.
Kind
So
of sounding like an ad now.
okay, and then anyway, we baked this beautiful pasta dish. It was a spaghetti Brontese.
We. Now it's we.
It's way.
It's interesting.
So interesting.
So interesting, that,
You can
isn't
do a
it?
my,
Yeah,
Oh, whatever!
Lots of
and it
my.
was definitely you.
It was definitely
Do you know what?
me.
You pick and choose when it bothers you, and that's what bothers me.
No, I think I've been pretty consistent
I
in this
helped
episode.
you get those ingredients from the box into the fridge and back out.
I love
again.
it. It's the royal me and the selfish I.
Yeah.
All right, talk about the recipe, please, that you made.
Oh my God, I have to remember this now. What is it? It is
Spaghetti.
It's all the things that are not really good for me, unfortunately. So it's onion and garlic. So it's not FODMAP friendly, which I am still trying to stick to.
Sunday was a write-off, though. We had the Sunday roast and we had the pasta. Then you had
It was,
crisps, popcorn,
night
and
on the
it was
toilet.
not a FODMAP
and he
friendly
spent the night
day.
on the toilet.
I'm trying to remember what was in it.
Biscuits.
Oh, yeah, that was it. I've got some pictures here. So it's onion, garlic. You roast some courgettes. You have like crispy courgette slices.
Pistachio
on top.
nuts.
So you have pistachio nuts. You have
Not in their shells.
Yeah, you have to de-shell them, which was annoying at the point when the onion was burning.
You're
So-
privileged. You're lucky you can use that.
You're pistachio privileged. You privileged pistachio.
Carry on with the recipe.
Some
Go
creme
on.
fraiche, some spinach. I'm just looking through the videos now.
Oh, wow.
Loads of cheese, ton of cheese. Spaghetti. What else went in here? Let's have a look.
And then you had bacon
Oh, and then I
bits.
put it in a blender. So you blend it all down.
Not the
Not
pasta.
the spaghetti.
Sounded like you put the
yeah.
spaghetti in the blender, babe.
You take the sauce.
Can you just explain these properly and clearly and concisely?
Not really, because I kind of sprung it on me. It's your recipe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
yours.
Yeah,
Cooked.
Suddenly's mine.
Mine.
Now I finally get
Yours.
something.
You blend the sauce.
You blend the sauce,
Yeah.
which is creme fraiche, onion, garlic,
Pistachios?
pistachios, and spinach.
So it's like a pesto-y sort of thing.
Yeah.
was
It's
very
really-
pesto-like.
It was very
Yeah, because
pesto-esque.
pesto, what's the
It's
nuts? in
basil
pesto?
and pine nuts.
That's it, pine nuts.
So without
So
basil.
you put it in, you
Yeah.
blend it down, and then you mix it with the sauce, and then you put the courgette bits on top.
And you put bacon lardons on your dish.
I did, yeah.
I didn't put them on mine. And it was really lovely. So much so that we thought we'd share it with you because it's a really nice, easy midweek meal, isn't it, to make?
Yeah, I promise it'll be more clearly put on our Instagram page. Did we put last week's episode
you
up?
didn't.
Recipe.
Did
You
we
didn't put
forget?
arancini up.
Oh shit.
The arancini.
Yeah, we need to
That's
get
your
that up.
fault. This is your
Again,
responsibility.
now I
This
have-
is like Noah's bolognese that went up.
The
didn't
special
go up.
bolognese
the
sauce.
special bolognese.
No, this
that
is like
barely saw the light
pasta
of day.
sauce.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
like the pasta sauce.
Yes,
6 months late.
6 months. So
All
it's
right.
fine. We'll get there.
I will commit to getting the arancini up before
Yes.
this episode's out,
We'll do that today.
and you can do HelloFresh.
The spaghetti Brontese.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Did you keep the card?
Yes, the card's still home because I want to make it again. All right.
What are we rating it then? Come on.
Oh, I literally 8.5, 9 out of 10.
Yes.
Easy. Because it was really good.
He's
good
panicking
flavours.
now after you criticised him
No,
last
good
week.
flavours, good flavours. It was really good. And also, you know, and I know they're pretty easy to do, but you can also stuff things up with, you know, overcooking pasta and all of that sort of stuff. So you could tell a good cook cooked it.
Exactly. Unlike me last night making miso aubergine. That was disgusting, wasn't it? Anyway, that's a story for another day. Just one more thing. I've got another one.
Hold on, you need to rate it.
I just agreed with Nick.
Oh, did you?
Actually, I'll go 8 out of 10.
Oh, okay. So she didn't agree with
But
me.
last week it was boxing scores where you take scores off, and now you've taken 2 points off like it's been knocked down in a fight.
Okay, 9 out of 10.
There's no reason to her scores.
There's no rhyme or reason.
Okay, 10 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
Rude.
No, do you know what? It was a really good pasta. It was
Right.
lacking something and I can't think what. So for that reason, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
Bacon lardons.
Probably could have done with a bit of salt. And you get that from the bacon, don't you? But
Correct.
I didn't get the salt from the bacon because I didn't have any. Never mind. Go cook the spaghetti Brontese. It's really delicious. Next week, it's a bread battle. Just one more thing. I know I've done the last few, but can I do another one?
No, it's my turn.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Okay, I'll save mine for next week.
Right.
Sorry.
Has Kate mentioned it on the podcast that she didn't have any storage on her phone?
What?
Don't think she has.
Did she not
I
mention
ran out
it?
of storage on my phone.
Right. As you might know, Kate is a avid content creator. Is that how you describe yourself? I know. I said that on purpose to piss you off. So
Gosh.
Kate does a lot on Instagram,
Yep.
obviously. She uses an app called CapCut. And basically...
Since August, my
August,
storage has
okay.
been full on my phone.
Since August. So what? August, September, October. So nearly 3 months.
Yeah, I've been basically filming and then suddenly my phone will say storage full and I've been deleting apps. I've been deleting WhatsApps, like media
You've been
from
deleting
family.
important footage.
I've been deleting loads of important videos that I
Yep.
needed.
So, and what's been happening all the way through? What did I say to you?
You haven't said anything to me.
I said to you, give me your phone, I'll sort it out.
and I said, no, thank you. I'll do it myself.
Okay.
3 months.
3 months. Did you do it?
What do you mean?
Did you sort out the storage problem?
No, I haven't sorted out the storage problem. You
Right.
know this because I was filming an ad for HelloFresh. Hi,
Okay.
HelloFresh, this is an ad. No, I was filming an ad for HelloFresh on Sunday
Yep.
and I ran out of storage during that, so I
Again.
had to use your phone.
Yep.
And that's when you said, enough is
Enough is
enough.
enough.
You're a content creator. You don't create your content on my phone.
Yeah.
No, what I said
Get
was,
your own
do you want to just
storage.
finally give me your phone, I'll sort it out.
So I did.
And how long did it take me to fix it?
Approximately 30 seconds.
Right.
And it's fine now.
Yeah, you freed up 126 gigabytes of storage on my phone.
Unbelievable.
So what's the lesson?
The lesson is,
Yep.
when it comes to tech support, always ask your husband
she's
for help.
so ungrateful.
Because he's such a nerd.
She's so ungrateful. No, the lesson is learn to accept help and don't treat it as a weakness.
I do accept help all the time. Just
You-
not
you-
on this
You
occasion.
very, very explicitly refused help for 3 months. But also,
know.
you've said quite often, I don't want to give you my phone because I feel like then I can't do it and I won't learn how to do it.
Exactly that.
Well, you didn't even learn how to do it.
You never showed me what you did to free up that storage, so I still don't know what you did.
I will happily
Yet
show
again,
you.
you tried to do it with Noah the other day. Give it to me, I'll do it. She was like, no, Daddy, I can do it myself. You were like, give it to me, I'll do it.
No.
And you tried to take over.
No,
you
I
tried
said to her,
tell
she said, but I think it's also good when she says that. She said, I can do it. I said, fine, you do it.
Thank you for sorting out the storage
But
on
at
my
least
phone.
Noah can
Well
do
done.
it, whereas you couldn't do
Well
it.
done.
Thank you for sorting out the storage on my phone. I don't
Now,
know what you did.
Take it.
I
Take
don't
the
know.
compliment.
Don't know what you did. Can you tell me what you did?
I cleared the cache on CapCut.
How do you do that?
Go into settings, clear cache.
Thank you. I'll do that next time my phone gets nearer storage. Although the new one won't, because I just bought 2 terabytes. 2 terabytes of storage. My phone's never running out.
She just that's what she'll do to not get help. Just spend loads of money on a.
I'll park my just one more thing for next week.
Okay,
That's
you
all we
do
got time for today. Nick, do you want to come over on Sunday to film some bread battles?
Love to.
Yeah?
Bring
do
your
it.
clarinet.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, you can practice together on
can-
Sunday.
Oh, we could.
Preparing for your big performance
God, I
next
was
week's
just bringing
show.
back bad memories of just sitting in the front room of my house playing the clarinet.
I did in the front room of my house too, the music stand, the wobbly music
Do we need
stand.
to buy a music stand as well?
No,
think
I'll
we
hold
should.
the sheet. I'll be the music stand.
brilliant.
Don't forget to buy new reeds because you don't want to be blowing into each other's reed. I'll be dirty. Dirty boys. Until next week. See you later. Bye.